Welcome to Inside Skate with Socher. I'm your host, and today joining me is none other than Pops. Welcome, Pops.
What's going on, you hillbilly, you?
Yeehaw! Let's fucking rock on. What's going on, Pops?
Ain't much to it. Hey guys, it is. I don't know what camera he's gonna put me on. Hold on.
There you go.
I'm on my own camera now. Okay. It is an honor to be on here on So True's podcast, and I want to remind everybody out there to support your local rock bands, your local country bands, your local DJs. You know, even go to karaoke. Who cares? You know, karaoke, that's fun.
Hold on. Stop.
Oh, wait.
Karaoke is a great time, especially when I'm there hosting it.
Uh,
I'm just saying. Oh, Mark Buller, too. Mark Buller's karaoke is fun.
Mark Buller's all right. I like that dude.
Mark Buller's awesome.
He's too tall for me, though.
He is
I
too
don't
tall.
date tall guys like that.
Oh.
You know.
Yeah. I told...
Good thing is I don't date guys at all,
Yeah.
so.
I told the manager I had a man crush on him, so I get used to it.
I like them tall, quiet guys, you know.
Yeah. Oh,
You
he
know.
gets loose. Don't worry.
Huh?
I got him on here, and he got a little loose.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
I mean,
he's supposed to come
so-
back.
Uh,
He's supposed to come back here soon. I
All
don't
right.
know when, but soon. Soon enough, Mark Buller will be back on here. Because he talked about he wouldn't talk. He talked more than everybody else. Like he was getting into it. He was having fun. He had a good time. He loosened up. And let me tell you, that's all what this show's all about.
you know, people get behind the mic and they're like, oh, I'm going to be nervous. But there's nothing to be nervous about. It's all, you know, you're
Yeah.
talking to a wall.
Really? Yeah.
Look at that wall.
Yeah.
I'm talking to the wall. Why are you nervous about talking to a wall?
Yeah.
You know?
And that's funny because I always hesitated from talking in a microphone.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say a word in a microphone in the public. I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it.
No, as long as I've
In
been
the
doing,
public.
as long as we've been doing it together, I've loosened up a lot. You
Yeah,
know?
I've loosened up a lot too.
You know?
And I've seen karaoke, not great. I might
No.
make some ears bleed, but
Can I warn you guys, if you go to Ben's karaoke show, be forewarned.
I'm not singing at my own. Don't worry about that.
Oh,
I'm gonna go.
okay,
screw
go
someone
see
else's
his
up.
karaoke show. Because as long as him and the manager ain't singing, you are safe.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're good.
Yes.
But I will sing at other marks, you know, because I ain't got to deal with it, the backlash. I just bow and say, thank you guys.
Yeah.
Go take care of your ears when you leave here. Go clean them out. They might be full of blood and annoyance, but you know what? You wash them out, you'll be good to go for your Monday morning.
Right.
So-
I mean, I've always wanted to do. I've talked about this with you before. You know, my hands. You know, I play bass, but look at them. You know, they're barely can grip anything anymore. You know, I talked about it. I want to still stay in it. Maybe one day do karaoke, but I just hadn't got there yet.
Yeah.
You know, so
But it's a good time.
yeah.
And, I mean, in the future, should be DJing, so
Yeah.
should be. It won't be just So True no more. It'll be DJ So True. DJ Fat Boy's out.
Okay. No
It's
more
got-
fat boy.
It's got to be DJ So True. That was a good run. But
I mean, no, DJ Fat Boy would have been good, but somebody's probably doing that already. You
So
know,
True
anyway.
is mine.
No.
I mean, I've been So True for more than probably almost 10 years now.
Yeah.
It's been a name.
I
that someone has
have
called me.
So True put it on so many things at my house.
Oh,
I got a So True sounds on my
trailer.
trailer. You know, come on. So I mean,
So True is
you know,
everywhere. I'm
yeah.
just saying. Like, I'm on Pretoria Fields'
Yeah.
window.
yeah,
I'm
that's
on-
very cool.
I'm on your bass, Matt's
You know,
guitar.
I guess
still.
I should start going by Old True.
Old True.
Yeah, Old True. Well,
Brett, stay true.
Yeah, stay true. So Brian has I forget what he no, he dubbed himself. Doggone it, I'll think of it soon.
Is it something with Trousseau in it? It
No,
has to be.
It's true. Doggone it.
Yeah, Brett does stay true.
Stay true.
Are you gonna take the shot?
I'm gonna do a shot because nobody else will around here.
Yeah. So no one else will. But this stuff is I can't. It's like Fernet. I don't know.
So I figured he brought this alcohol in here. He can't read the name. I can't read the name.
It's from a different country. It's from Argentina. So
I figure it's no good. So I mean, it's got to be as good.
I think this is like their country's, like supposedly. I don't know, but like he's not from Argentina. He's from Bolivia. Yeah. Bolivia, whatever, however you pronounce it.
And quit using that country accent. We're not in the opening anymore.
Well, but anyways, yeah, no, it's from, this is like their drink that they love to drink over there. Everyone, this is like their go-to supposedly.
Okay, let's see how good their taste is. You guys watch this. Hold on, put me on camera.
Oh, you want to?
Yeah, everybody watch this. Here we go.
What do you think about it?
It tastes like medicine.
See, and that's what he was saying. Like, it can have that effect on people.
NyQuil tastes better than it.
So, it's something. It ain't for everybody.
No, it's terrible. It's freaking terrible.
I think it's great. I like it a lot. It's okay.
It's not that good.
It's like a Jaeger, isn't it?
No, Jaeger's way better.
I don't think so. I can't stand Jaeger.
I got like an aspirin taste in the back of my mouth.
Yeah,
right now.
yeah. It's got that bit. I told you it's got a bitter taste in the aftertaste. You got to hold it in your mouth and you get that sweetness and it's sweet and a mint. But once you swallow it is where it goes bad. But he also said drink it with Coke, so
yeah,
it probably does taste really good with Coke.
Well, you need something to kill that taste. Why wouldn't you just use straight grain alcohol and mix it with Coke? You'd be better off.
Yeah, sure.
Because you're drinking the Coke then.
What are we doing? We're drinking early times with Coke.
I'm gonna have to tell you this. I only color my alcohol with Coke. I put just a little bit of sweetness in it, and the alcohol is what I drink.
Yeah. I don't know what I do. I do whatever I get, I guess. So if if the first drink, make it light, but the last drink of the night is where it's all alcohol.
Yeah, I never even start off that way. To me, I always put. So if you can imagine this is the glass full of ice up to here. I put that much alcohol in.
Guys, we're in science class now. Please listen up.
Yes, that much alcohol. The rest is Coke. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. A Coke will last me 4 drinks usually. Not this size Coke. This is almost 3 drinks. A full Coke.
You can't even hold it right now. What's your problem?
I know. What the hell?
Butterfingers.
I'm over here getting intoxicated with So True.
Intoxicated with So True. That's what it is.
That's what I'm about. So, can I tell everybody about me?
Sure. Tell everyone about you.
So, I'm Pops. Ben's Pops. He nicknamed me Pops.
Well, Brett nicknamed you Pops.
Right. Okay.
Brett started it, but he didn't carry it on. I carried it on.
No, you carried it on, and now everybody seems to call me Pops. Lots of
That's
people.
because every time I went to someone else, said that's Pops.
Yeah.
I never ever introduced you as Brian. I always said that's Pops.
Yeah, that's my dad. No, that's Pops over
That's
there.
Pops.
That's my Pops. Or Pops. Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Everyone calls you Pops now.
yeah, everybody calls me Pops now. So and I'm not that old.
Yet
I'm not that old.
he's got about 2 years.
But I have also my own podcast too, called Have a Drink with Pops. So you guys see it, come see me. But just gonna give a shout out to myself. Hold on, let me pat myself on the back.
Good job, Pops.
Yeah,
Keep it up.
yeah. I'm nowhere near as technical as Ben is. This is the shit. You guys are seeing the top of the line shit right here.
Yeah.
Because Ben has got his shit going on.
I
So True's got his shit going on.
I try. It gets me by.
But I just like to talk, so I got to keep talking.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So speaking of you like to talk. So who's this? I'm saying who's
Come on,
this
hold on.
Oliver?
Hold on.
Wait.
It pisses me off. Here you are, supposed to be on top of your game, and you haven't heard of Oliver Anthony.
Nope.
I'm
too busy being on top of my game.
So as of today, by the time this podcast comes on, this could be 40 million views or more. Bet me money right now.
I'm not, because he's only 10 million away.
Right. Pretty much 12 million. So 11 days ago, he put out a video, and he had some friends with production going. I don't know. The kid is out in a damn field with an old broken down car, and he records his guitar and him singing. Okay? Doing a song called Rich Men North of Richmond. I think that's the name of the song. Yesterday was 20 million views.
Mm-hmm.
20 million in 10 days. All right,
That's
today
impressive.
we just checked it. It's 28 million.
8 million a day.
8 million in a day. So, are you kidding me? This kid has blown up. And I've already read interviews, where he's been interviewed because everybody wants to talk to him. And he's had record deals offered to him, $8 million record deals. He's told them nope. And his reason being is he doesn't want to be this famous person that's riding around in a tour bus and has 5 more tour buses and 15 semi-trailers and doing these, $100,000 people productions and, all this. He don't want all that. He don't want to have to go in a recording studio and listen to a producer tell him that he needs to do this and he needs to do that and he needs to do that.
So, all right. So talking about him is blowing up the internet, and he doesn't want that. And I've been watching a lot on Jelly Roll.
Right.
And he's blown, his shit's insane, too. He's got 2 songs that are, number 1 and 2 and,
right,
blowing up, right? Along with, the song, what is it called? Small Town, Not in My Town or something like that.
Oh, we need to
Jason
talk
Aldean.
about that, too.
Jason Aldean's song.
Yeah.
And then there's another one that some rappers made. Damn, why am I forgetting his name right now? But anyways, I'll remember it in a minute. But but Jelly Roll, if you watch his documentary on how what he's doing, he's pretty cool. He's going to prisons and playing because he was in prison for such a long time.
Right,
He's playing in prisons for the prisoners.
Yeah.
To show them there's a life on the outside, which is pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
But he goes into a studio and they don't tell him what to do at all. He has a songwriter there that's, he's getting songs written for him now and stuff.
Yeah.
And they're kind of, maybe you can do this and that. But I mean, in the studio, it's all him.
Yeah.
Like, they give him an idea. He's like, nah, I don't like that. Or, yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I
mean, so that's the thing. That's the difference in a good artist and somebody that's, I ain't gonna point out no names, but some of these big artists, that are coming out that are big now with all these big blow ups, they have 6 producers, 4 writers, and people just every minute away. Oh, hold on, I'm going to use this effect right here.
Mm-hmm.
The good ones come in and they play their guitar and sing and say, there it is.
Yeah.
And that's the ones I want to hear,
Right.
Yeah. So you're exactly right. And there's too much of that going on these days. I mean, have you seen the Beatles documentary where they went in?
Yeah, no, I've seen that.
And it was all Beatles. When they put that last album out, it was all Beatles.
Yeah,
there were some producers in there saying,
they recorded the rooftop concert.
Yeah, the rooftop concert. But that was all Beatles.
Yeah.
There was no producer saying you need to do this and you need to do
that.
that.
They were in the studio as the Beatles.
Yeah, them 4 guys got together and they decided how things should go, and that's how bands need to do their thing.
Right. I agree, and like you said, Anthony Oliver, all these producers and people offering him stuff.
Yeah,
he doesn't need that.
No.
I mean, like, he could probably do his own thing on his own if he by himself got 28 million views right now.
Yeah.
What makes you think he needs any damn help getting another 20 million views?
No,
he doesn't need help doing another anything. He could get another 20 million. And guess what? He's doing that. He's probably make proceeds from YouTube.
Yeah, I mean,
because guess how many people migrated to YouTube to watch one video?
Oh yeah, I mean, I did it.
Exactly.
I seen something on Facebook. I'm like, okay, and then the next day I seen it again, and then all of a sudden I seen it again. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? So like the 3rd time I seen it, I was like, I better go check it out. I went and checked it out. It's pretty damn good, and I was quite impressed, and then I checked it a few days later, which happened to be 10 days later. He had 20 million views. I'm like, holy shit, because the first time I checked it, it was like 6 or 7 million views. I'm like, wow, and that's pretty good. And you have 1 million views on anything on YouTube.
Oh, yeah. It's impressive. You're like, wow, I got 1 million views.
Yeah. I mean, there's songs that's been out there from major artists that don't have 20 million views.
Yeah.
And this guy in 10 days has 28 million views. 11 days has 28.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Insane. So, yeah, I agree. He doesn't need no one's help.
No, he don't need nobody's help.
So,
look at Kid Rock. Kid Rock is like, cancel me. You can cancel me if you want.
But
I don't need you. I have never needed you. I've always produced and did my own thing.
He sang his song that says, we're going platinum.
Yeah.
He sung that. He made that song before he made it platinum. And guess what he did? He went platinum.
Yeah.
So,
exactly.
I mean, he did it without them. And, I mean, that's an artist.
So here's the thing. You were talking about
Jason
Aldean's song.
Yeah.
All right. Not My Small Town or whatever the name of the song is.
Yeah.
So I wonder, and this is food for thought, if it was an advertisement ploy to make the song go viral. But all the left people jumping on it and telling them it's racist and everything.
He never says one thing about it.
He never says one thing racist, and he did some things that he didn't really research. There's town hall in near Nashville.
Yeah.
They said, well, let's do it in front of this place. They didn't know there was a lynching there at that time. Hell, you go to half of the southern town halls. There's been lynchings at
Yeah.
know, at one time, and it's just crazy that
Yeah.
they're just doing that to him,
Yeah.
But on the other hand, that song has blown up.
Yeah, he's not going nowhere. That song is getting bigger and bigger
Yeah.
as it goes.
I mean,
And guess what? I think people are starting to realize it's time to take back over, get rid of all these people that.
I mean, come on,
So, the other guy is Tom McDonald.
Tom McDonald.
McDonald. He's a rapper, and he's always rapping about factual things, the way things are.
Yeah,
And they did stuff. One about the flag. You know, all these people burning the flag and stuff, and stepping on the flag and doing all this crazy stuff. Him and I can't remember the other dude's name right now. Don't know why, but anyways, them two got together and made a pretty cool song. It's all factual.
yeah,
Everything in the song's factual, and it's about America.
yeah,
Stepping up,
yeah.
to be America again.
Well, I mean, so going back to my Oliver Anthony, if you listen to the lyrics in the song, everything is about. So Virginia, who's north of Richmond, right? Washington D.C.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, and that's what he's singing about.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what the song's about, and he actually says it, about people, doing kids on the island, and
Oh,
if you listen to the lyrics,
Jeffrey
it's all
Epstein.
in there,
Yeah.
and that's what also amazes me about the song going,
It's
28 million,
Yeah.
So
Because America is coming back. I mean, you got to think there's 330 million people in America.
yeah, I mean,
So,
yeah,
There- I mean, I'm sure he can make it to that high number.
oh yeah,
He's gonna, that's insane on what it's doing, and it's got a lot further to go.
yeah. So you now have artists joining in on him because he ain't doing duets with anybody. But you know how they can take a song,
Yeah.
artists take a song, and they
Well,
start adding
As a
music
DJ,
to it.
well, not as a DJ, but as an upcoming DJ, I know. Yeah,
Yeah,
they take songs
and
bring
manipulate them.
a little bit. Yeah. So.
So then that's going on now too, and it sounds pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, the original always. I mean, most originals sound the best, but
Yeah.
then you bring your own mix into it.
Yeah.
And you can make it so it's a country song, but this person over here, all they listen to is rap.
Yeah.
Guess what? I can take that song and make it into it's country still, but it's also got some rap features. So guess what? All that I've met all those people that like that music, heavy metal. I can reach heavy metal people just by mixing it.
Yeah. So I love those videos. You'll see them now where I actually seen a set of twins that are two polar opposites.
Mhm.
One of them's a country singer, and the other one's a rapper,
Mm-hmm.
and they're doing the same song. And
That's cool.
one guy's singing his rap version, and then his brother comes in and starts singing his country version of it,
Yeah.
and they mix it together a little bit, and it's good.
It sounds good.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, you're mixing two different worlds together. And
Yeah.
Honestly, probably bringing more people together
I mean,
than pushing them apart.
that's what this world needs is things to bring us more together, and that's the problem with there's people trying to divide America,
Yeah.
and hopefully America stays strong and
Yeah.
know that
Oh, yeah.
we need to stay together.
Yeah.
That's the way we're going to make it through all this BS going on.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I
yeah.
completely agree on it. So, just a quick little recap on my day. Like, I've been going to a church, all right? And we had a guest speaker who's, he's been on all the major news outlets and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And he has a book out that him and his wife wrote called She Is She.
Right.
And then he's got another one coming out that this year called He Is He. And it's all children's books teaching these children that this is how it is.
So that's great. I mean that's great. So I talked about this on my podcast, and I can't think of the guy's name, but have you seen where the the boxing champion has been challenged by? He's
Who?
not even a serious champion. He's like 30-2 or something. Okay,
You
so
talking about God dang it. He's a YouTuber, old YouTuber? Is that who you're talking about?
no, this is an active boxer. He's been challenged by the women's champion boxer.
What?
Yeah, and so they're gonna fight. So the women's champion is gonna box him. Hold on, let me. Can we take a minute? I want you to pull this up.
All right.
Hold on, let me find it. Let's see here. I'm gonna find it real quick. The guy's name. Okay. Keith Thurman has been called out by Clarissa Shields. All right. She is the women's champion boxer. Okay. She has all the belts.
You say, what was her name?
All right. His name is Keith Thurman.
Oh, his name was. Okay, got it.
Okay. So Clarissa has called him out. And he's going to go ahead and accept it. But this is what he says. Okay? He says, I'm going to do it. I'm going to fight her. I'm going to take away my jab. He's already talking about taking away part of his fight. He's not going to use his jab when he fights her. He's going to, let her go, and he's just going to throw blows. Okay?
Okay.
All right?
Just throw blows.
I mean, he's already saying, I'm going to take this away from my fight. But what is this going to change the way that men approach women? Okay, now we can fight you. We can beat on you. Is this what women want? Men to be able to beat on you?
Like, right? Yeah, no.
I mean,
I agree. I don't. That's not okay. I don't think this should happen.
I don't think it should happen either, but she's calling him out. And he's already saying, okay, I'm going to take part of my fight away so you have half a chance.
Yeah.
And they're going to go ahead and fight. And she's going to get her ass kicked no matter what.
I completely agree. I'm trying to bring up a picture of it so guys can kind of see. Let me talk in my country accent.
Yeah, keep that country accent going there. So true. But I mean, this is a thing that women should be against. They should already be banding against it. Men shouldn't be fighting women. Men shouldn't be hitting women. And in a sense, men should be like, dude, you can't fight her. She's a woman. You can't hit her. But what do you do in today's age? They want to be equal. They want to... a lot of women want to be, in men's sports. They want to...
Right.
They want men to be in women's sports. There they are.
Yeah. So
There they are, right there.
Like, no, I don't think that's okay. That's just, okay, so you got the man boxer.
Right.
I mean, of course, is way stronger.
Oh, way stronger.
I'm just saying, by just talking about, like, a man from a woman, not to take away from women at all, because guess what, we love them all. But men were meant to protect.
Yeah.
Like, that's our biology is to protect, right?
I'm going to have to say yes.
And a woman is to care.
Yes.
Right?
I mean...
That's the biology of this. That is the way it should be.
Yeah.
I'm not saying women can't do men's job. By no means. Women can definitely do men's
I ain't
jobs.
saying a woman can't box, but
But-
they should box another
Exactly.
woman.
A women can box. Women box women. Men box men.
Yeah,
Genetically speaking, he's going to kill her.
yeah,
He's going to take one blow at her and hit her in the head. And,
yeah.
I mean, if I'm proven wrong by that, I would be amazed.
Yes.
Absolutely amazed. Like, so I don't think it's something that should happen.
No, it's absolutely wrong in so many ways, but I feel like, okay, she's been calling him out for quite some time, and finally she got a public, outcry
Yeah.
for it, and he needs to, he needs to go ahead and learn her lesson,
So
and
you think it should happen?
I think it should happen.
Let it happen.
Let it happen. I mean, this should quieten. It's going to make women on one side go, men shouldn't touch women.
Yeah.
And then those men joining women's sports are going to be like, wait a minute,
This goes back to the swimmer, the man Olympic swimmers. That,
right.
Like they let in the Olympics to swim, and he kill the women
Right.
like by far.
He's killing all these women that has trained their hardest for ever
So
since they
long.
were 10 years old. They
And
trained so hard.
Men are just naturally stronger. Like,
Yeah.
we have testosterone instead of.
And this
estrogen.
man that joined the women's swimming team was, low ranked in the men's.
Yeah, he couldn't do nothing with men.
Yeah. But as soon as he joined the women's swimming team, he was killing everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Duh. What does that tell you?
Yeah. No. So yeah. I think sure. Go ahead and let this man box a woman, and like you said, we're gonna say play the if game. If it goes like we think it is, hopefully it does quiet down all the noise about it.
Yeah. Hopefully she gets hit 2 times and she decides, I give up.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to.
I mean, they should literally do like a force, like a test, to see how much force each one has at a punch. The guy boxer has a 200-pound punch to her 100-pound punch.
Yeah.
You're talking about a double amount.
Yeah.
You know.
Because she has never been hit full force of a man's punch.
Yeah.
I mean, believe me, she's the women's champion. She's the best woman
Yeah.
out there, okay? So she might be able to hit harder than all the other women,
I'll tell you. I mean,
but she's never been hit as hard as
so I'm not a trained boxer, so she could probably kick my ass.
Oh yeah, she
all
would
day
probably
long.
she'd
Walk
probably
all over
wear
me.
my ass out,
No, so yeah, she could beat some guys all day long.
Yeah.
But another actual trained fighter,
No.
boxer,
No.
that's a man that's
Did-
like known, like his record is a 34-2. Is what
Yeah,
you said?
yeah.
Like,
It's
no.
insane. Yeah. I mean, it's insane. So I'm gonna have to say this. When I was younger, I was in good shape. I played football. I did everything, and this Golden Glove, not even a professional boxer, Golden Glove boxer, was he decided he was gonna he wanted to fight my friend, and
Oh, yeah.
and I might have talked about this before, but he hit my friend twice and he was on the ground. I said, and I looked down at the ground and I said, what the hell? And I jumped up at the dude and I never seen a punch. And I was on the ground. Never seen a punch. Never seen it. And I was hit and I shook it off and I was down on the ground with my friend. I never looked up. I grabbed my friend and I looked for the door. I was like, me and him's getting the hell out of here before we get killed.
Yeah.
But that was it, And that's just a Golden Glove.
Yeah, no, these professionals, I've talked about it before, is like when I was on post, and I think it was Kansas. In Kansas, I was on post and went to the gym, and we had some basketball players from the college, K-State, playing in there. And they're just playing, a pickup game. But they're basketball players on the college team.
Yeah.
And they're like, hey, do you want to join in so it's an even number? It's like, I can't play. Don't even. I played like one round with them. I looked like a fucking 2-year-old child on that court. I was like, this is fucking ridiculous. I can't even think straight with you guys. Like, holy shit. Like, no, not happening
No,
again.
I mean,
like, I don't care. If they're from, I'll tell you right now, if I ever meet some college football players and they say, hey, you want to play some ball? I'm going to tell them, fuck no.
Hell no.
You guys go play. I'll watch.
Yeah, no.
Like, I wouldn't even be able to get off the line before the play's over.
I used to talk shit. So I used to talk a lot of shit. I contracted building homes in Tallahassee, and I'd hired some guys that played with FAMU.
Right.
And during summertime, and they were like, and I was like, you guys ain't shit. You guys can't even fucking, because we're out there. Because I work all day in the hot sun and just go on and on.
Right.
And they're getting tired, and I'm like, and you guys playing on a football team, y'all ain't shit. I said, all right, let's line up. And so we'd line up, and what? And I was hit so fucking fast that it did. These guys were tired from working all day, and they were so fucking fast still that it just didn't. I was like, I couldn't even see them run by me.
Yeah.
I'm like, God damn,
they're quick.
And
Did you?
and these are wore out guys that were tired from working all day, and I was tired too. But Jesus Christ.
Like, I don't know his name, but the guy that played on Georgia, who went to the NFL, and he ran his 40 in like a 4-second something, like Lyman running 4-second 40s.
Yeah.
That's unheard of.
Yeah.
And that's today's standard.
Yeah.
That's the standard today.
Yeah.
So,
They have videos of linemen running down receivers now.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? This 300-pound dude running down that receiver. Are you kidding me?
Imagine that coming at you.
Oh my God.
That just seems painful. Like,
holy crap.
Yeah. That just seems fucking painful. And speaking of that, we got college ball to watch.
Yeah, we got college ball coming up. After this podcast comes out, the very next day, guess what is it in? College football.
You got this real season.
Oh.
Bring it on.
Yay.
I think it's going to be a good year.
I think our team.
Travis is going to make it a good year.
I think our team's got a chance this year.
Yeah, I mean, we got some good odds.
We love you, Georgia. We love you, Georgia.
But Georgia, I think Georgia lost a lot of their guys this year.
Yeah.
So Georgia is, Kirby is great at being a coach. So
I mean, Georgia's going to still be up there.
Georgia's still going to be in the top, but it's not.
I mean, I would love to see our Seminoles get into,
we need back in all the bowl games.
Yeah.
Like before.
We need to be pressing people, Mm-hmm. We need to.
Yeah. Top 10, top 5.
We need to be worrying Alabama. We need to be worrying, Georgia. We need to be worrying. We need to beat Clemson this year. That's one thing we need to do.
Yep. We need to do it.
Yeah.
We did it last year, too, I think, didn't we?
I don't know.
No, we beat LSU.
Yeah.
We beat LSU.
I mean, we
did.
did.
On the brakes off of LSU, I believe.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't think I just want Seminoles back up there.
No.
Along with if we switch over gears to NFL, we got a hell of a team this year, and I think Jacksonville is going to be up there.
Okay, so I think both of our teams, have a chance this year. We've both turned our teams around. So, but I have actually have seen people say that this is Jacksonville's year.
Yeah. No, people. I don't know what it is, but people are all over Jacksonville. Then, did you see that play in the preseason with the Cowboys that our backup quarterback made? He threw the ball for a touchdown while getting tackled. while being tackled. He dodged everyone in the backfield, ran to the line of scrimmage, threw the ball as he's being tackled, and still got a touchdown.
Pretty impressive.
Young
But-
kid,
But T-Law, man.
Trevor
Yeah.
Lawrence.
T-Law is
But he's not. He's about. I think he's. This is his third pro year.
Yeah.
First year he was learning. Second year, he did all right.
Yeah.
I mean, he did what he could do. But this year, I think he's finally got it. I think he's got it. I got
Yeah.
it under control.
Yeah. I mean, I told you from the beginning. I said Jacksonville's got a good quarterback.
Yeah.
I told you that they got a good
Yeah.
quarterback because he is built right. He was young when he first started. Yeah, he had the wrong coach.
Yeah, he came into a coach that he was with
Urban
before.
Myers, you
Urban
know.
Myers.
Yeah.
He was with him before.
Yeah,
And-
half a year.
Yeah.
Only half a year, but
But yeah. And then Peter, right?
yeah.
He came in and he's changed it, you know.
Yeah.
He wants a winning football team. He came
Yeah.
from the Vikings,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. And tell you, he's been good.
So, and then on the second note, the Detroit Lions, Campbell, their coach, is building a team.
Yeah. He's
And-
also another one of those coaches that he's like, look, we're here to play to win.
Yeah. Well, he's not going to take nothing else.
Yeah.
He's pissed off if he loses.
Yeah.
And
Oh my
especially
God.
for
You wanna
something
talk
stupid.
about a hothead?
Woo.
He gets hot headed.
Yeah. And he gave away a Super Bowl winning quarterback for they traded the team for the quarterbacks. And the Detroit Lions are better for it,
Yeah.
you know. But, you know, Stafford went to the Rams and won a Super Bowl that year.
Right.
But the Lions had a better year, you
Right.
know, than they did when Stafford was there, you know.
Okay, yeah,
So, I mean, and then last year they even had a better year, you know, that they've had in a long time. So, sometimes I'm not too sure it's just the quarterback.
No,
It's the mentality of the team.
I think so. A team has to jive together. Like
Yeah.
you get a group of guys together, and if everyone's not a fit, then
Yeah.
they don't belong.
Yeah.
Everyone's got to be a fit.
Yeah.
You know, the 40+ players that you have on that team,
Yeah.
every single last one, even the ones that don't get to play, need a fit there. And that's the only way it's ever gonna work.
Yeah.
'Cause if
So
you got
your
a-
teammate has to believe in you.
Yep. If you got
Yeah.
a wide receiver that don't like their quarterback,
Yeah. If you don't
they
believe
can't-
in them,
they can't make a connection.
yeah.
So,
If your quarterback doesn't like the wide receiver, there's no connection there. He's not going to look for him out there, you know.
right. So
And you know, so that's a big deal these days, you know.
but yeah,
So football is back, guys.
fucking
Woo!
football.
Thank God. And you know what that means?
What?
Cool weather's coming.
Cool weather's coming.
Yeah.
Thank God.
I mean, right now I'm stuck in a rut where my wife wants to go to the beach all the time. This beach shit can
No.
suck my ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
fuck the beach.
yeah.
I mean-
so you say fuck the beach. I like the beach, but I don't like sweating at the beach.
Well, I mean, I never really sweat at the beach because there's always a nice breeze.
Yeah.
As long as there's a breeze, I'm good. But the sunshine is terrible.
It's
you-
brighter than shit.
And bright and it, you know, I'm sunburned. I got sunburned because I've been wearing tank tops and shit. So now I got sun all the way up to my damn shoulder. You know, I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah. No. So yeah.
My wife got sunburned yesterday.
I didn't.
She got baked. She got out there in the beach. She got out there in the waves, and her and her cousin sat out there, and they just sat out there, letting the water roll up on them. Didn't know the sun was just baking them like
Yeah.
anything, you know.
I sat under a umbrella tent.
And that's what I did.
Yeah.
And I made sure my feet were in the shade too, because that's the worst thing. You don't let the top of your foot get sunburned,
Oh yeah.
because you let that happen, you're done. You can't even put your socks and shoes on.
I mean, yeah, no, I would roll over every once in a while, and then we were in the water quite a bit, so
Yeah.
I stayed good.
If your shoulders or something get sunburned, that's good. But you get your feet, top of your feet sunburned,
Yeah,
you're done, man. Fuck no. That's happened to me like a couple times, and I will not let that happen.
no,
I'll wear socks on the beach if I have to.
Oh yeah, no, you've done it. I've seen it.
I've
seen
done
it.
Yeah.
I've seen it. There's a reason we call you Pops.
Yeah. I mean, I don't care how old I am. I don't. If I would have known back in the day that I should wear socks on the beach, I would have been doing it then. Because those couple times I had sunburns on top of my feet, that was not good.
And then it mixes in with sand on top of
Oh,
the beach.
God.
It's like sandpaper on top of a sunburn.
You know what is nice? The scenery on the beaches. I mean, it's so beautiful down there.
It is beautiful.
Everything you see.
Ridiculous.
Sometimes there's things you don't want to see, but I mean,
Yeah, there is sometimes.
there's some nice stuff to see.
There
You
is.
know.
There is. So,
Yeah,
so you hate the beach?
I hate the beach. I like the mountains.
I like the beach. I like the mountains too.
Yeah, I mean
The mountains are fun.
that it ain't quite as the scenery is still good. You know.
Yeah, it depends on what mountains you go to. Because some mountains, like in Arizona, you're gonna be in the hot sun the whole
No,
time.
the mountains in Arizona suck.
Yeah, like,
You know, there's
You're about
nothing but
to die.
rock and sand to see out there.
yeah. But
At
then
least-
you can go up to like the Rocky Mountains out in Colorado.
Yeah.
Those are beautiful.
Oh yeah, they're beautiful there.
I mean,
you got snow-capped mountains over here, and you got
Like-
tree-covered mountains
like
over here.
you want to talk about being put to peace. Like you
Oh,
go up
yeah.
in those Rocky Mountains and it's peace.
Yeah, it's
It's
majestic. What
like-
what you want to call majestic?
Yeah.
You're like, okay, I'm a small little pea on this little mountain, you
Yeah.
know.
Like, and you look out and you see all the other mountains out there, and like where I went was like a tourist area, so there's
Yeah.
people up there, but there's area of rock that you just sit down and chill, and it was just so fucking peaceful.
Yeah,
Everyone's super polite
yeah.
because they're all high.
I'm gonna tell you something about Colorado. That's the way people are. This is where we live in the South.
Oh,
And everybody's rude to everybody. Up in Colorado, there's some. Everybody just loves each other. There's,
yeah.
I mean, this southern racism shit is like
It doesn't.
it doesn't exist in Colorado.
No, not at all. It's so peaceful. It was probably one of the best like vacations I've been on.
Yeah.
Like, and I was only there for 2 days. I think I did 2 days there.
Yeah.
But I went in the mountains for one of them days, and it was just like some of the best peaceful times. Like, but
Yeah.
anyways, go to the mountains.
Yeah. Go to mountains. Stay away from the beach.
Ah,
Unless your girlfriend wants to go to the
Yeah,
beach,
if
you
you-
better go your ass
if
to
your girl
the beach.
wants to go to the beach, you go to the beach.
Yeah, go to the beach.
Yeah.
I want to appreciate you having me on your podcast, bud.
I appreciate you coming.
Yeah, I love coming to spend some time with you. So you always been my favorite son.
Always been your favorite?
Yeah.
Oh
Always.
no, we've talked about this before.
Yeah.
Brett was their favorite once upon a time.
And no.
Brett, you were his favorite when we were children,
Yeah.
hands down.
You've proven to be good. So
But anyways, all right, pops, I love you.
love you. And hey, you guys, make sure you support your local whatever stores, whatever. Support local music, man.
Support them. Love you guys. Take care.